What if a city could be both the future and the past at the same time? That's Shanghai, a place where 100-year-old colonial buildings stand next to the world's tallest skyscrapers, where ancient tea houses are just steps away from futuristic shopping malls. I've spent weeks exploring this incredible city, and today I'm showing you the top 10 things you must do in Shanghai in 2026. From iconic landmarks to hidden local gems, this is the only Shanghai travel guide you'll ever need. Let's go! We start with the most famous spot in Shanghai, the Bund. This 1.5-kilometer waterfront is lined with 52 historic buildings from the 1920s and 30s, built by British, French, and American traders. It's like walking through an open-air museum of colonial architecture. But the real magic happens at night. Cross the river to Pudong, and you'll see the Bund light up against the backdrop of the world's most impressive skyline. The light show runs every evening from 7 to 10 p.m. and is completely free. Pro tip: go 30 minutes before sunset to get a good spot, and stay for both the day and night views. Next, step back in time at Yu Garden, a beautiful traditional Chinese garden built in 1559 during the Ming Dynasty. Wander through the winding paths, cross the famous 9-zigzag bridge, which is said to keep evil spirits away, and admire the intricate carvings and peaceful ponds. Right next to the garden is the City God Temple Bazaar, where you can try all kinds of Shanghai street food. Don't leave without trying the xiaolong bao, soup dumplings, from Nanshang Steamed Bun Restaurant. Pro tip: arrive before 9 a.m. to avoid the massive crowds. No trip to Shanghai is complete without visiting the Oriental Pearl Tower, the city's most iconic landmark. Standing at 468 meters tall, it was once the tallest building in China. The highlight is the glass floor observation deck, where you can look straight down 259 meters to the ground below. It's not for the faint of heart. If you're feeling fancy, book a table at the revolving restaurant on the 267th floor for dinner with a 360-degree view of the city. Pro tip: buy your tickets online in advance to skip the long lines. For a taste of old Shanghai life, head to Tianzifang, a maze of narrow alleyways converted into art studios, boutique shops, and cozy cafes. Unlike other tourist areas, Tianzifang still has local residents living here, so you'll get a real feel for what Shanghai was like before all the skyscrapers. Browse the unique handmade crafts, get a custom portrait, or just sit at a sidewalk cafe and watch the world go by. Pro tip: go in the afternoon when the light is perfect for photos, and stay for dinner at one of the many international restaurants. If you love art and history, the Shanghai Museum is an absolute must-visit. This world-class museum houses over 1 million artifacts spanning 5,000 years of Chinese history. The most famous collections are the ancient bronzes, ceramics, and calligraphy. The best part: admission is completely free. Pro tip: allocate at least 2 hours to explore, and pick up a free audio guide at the entrance. Wukang Road is the most beautiful street in Shanghai, and it's like stepping into a European city. Lined with plane trees and historic villas, this road was once home to many famous writers, artists, and politicians. The most famous building is the Wukang Mansion, designed by the same architect who designed the Normandy Hotel in Paris. Today, Wukang Road is filled with trendy cafes, boutique shops, and art galleries. It's the perfect place for a leisurely stroll and some great photos. Pro tip: rent a shared bike and explore the surrounding streets for even more hidden gems. Nanjing Road is the busiest shopping street in China and one of the most famous in the world. This 5-kilometer street stretches from the Bund to People's Square, and is lined with hundreds of shops, from luxury brands to local department stores. Even if you don't like shopping, it's worth visiting just to experience the energy and see the neon lights at night. Pro tip: don't miss the first food store, where you can try all kinds of Chinese snacks and desserts. Want to escape the hustle and bustle of the city? Take a day trip to Zhujiajiao, a beautiful water town just 45 minutes from downtown Shanghai. Known as the Venice of Shanghai, Zhujiajiao has a history of over 1,700 years. Wander through the ancient streets, cross the stone bridges, and take a boat ride along the canals. It's a peaceful and picturesque place that feels a world away from the skyscrapers of Shanghai. Pro tip: go on a weekday to avoid the crowds and try the local zongzi, sticky rice dumplings. Xintiandi is the trendiest neighborhood in Shanghai, and is the perfect place to see how old meets new. This area was once a neighborhood of traditional shikumen houses, Stonegate houses, but it has been beautifully restored and converted into high-end restaurants, bars, and shops. It's the best place in Shanghai for people watching, and it comes alive at night with live music and outdoor dining. Pro tip: visit the Shikumen Open House Museum to learn about the history of these unique houses. And finally, the number one thing to do in Shanghai: visit the Shanghai Tower. Standing at 632 meters tall, it's the tallest building in China and the second tallest in the world. Take the world's fastest elevator. It goes up 18 meters per segundo to the 118th floor observation deck, and you will be rewarded with the most breathtaking views of Shanghai. On a clear day, you can see for miles in every direction. It's the perfect way to end your trip to this amazing city. Pro tip: go 1 hour before sunset to see the city in daylight, then watch the lights come on as it gets dark. So there you have it, the top 10 things to do in Shanghai. Shanghai is a city that will surprise you, inspire you, and leave you wanting more. It's a place where the past and future collide in the most beautiful way. Before you go, here are a few final tips. The best time to visit Shanghai is in spring, March, May, or autumn, September, November. Get a Shanghai public transportation card for easy travel on the subway and buses. Download Google Translate with the Chinese language pack, as not many people speak English. And most importantly, be open to new experiences. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel guides. Let me know in the comments below, which of these places are you most excited to visit in Shanghai? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.